Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Satisfactory Update 5 and hopefully the completion of our aluminum setup today. We do have a little bit of research to do before we can finish the completion of it because we'll need those Mark V belts. But for now we can at least get it going, get some stuff mixing and see what happens with it in due time. So let's just go ahead and switch into the game and get started because we're really close. We just need to hook up water and I think power, actually, after I've thought about it, after I posted my announcement. So let's switch in here and take a look. I'm back here at the aluminum base. Here's our stations, of course. The copper has come in down there and it is now completely backed up, I think. Or pretty much completely backed up all the way back through, all the way down through the whole base. I almost fell before I switched my gear here. We have everything hooked up. I do want to change one other thing here. Before we start with the water, I think I want to reverse the direction of the belt coming out of these. Because I believe we have it coming this way. We do. I want to change that because I was thinking about how this would work. And I think we need to change this. Just do that quickly here. It won't take very long. Now let's see. Merger. Here. Not quite. Said that goes over here. I think that's where it goes. Yep. And then this can go there, and then these can go ×5 with a spacing of 6. I didn't check the belt speed that it was going to build with, but we'll figure that part out in a moment. Ah, it used Mark IV. We only need Mark IIIs here. Let's tune that down. Wait, I did this backwards again, didn't I? I sure did. Okay, let's try that again. It needs to come this way. And I'll show the reason for it once we get things started here. Yeah, there we go. Did it backwards. And let's go into here and switch this to belt speed 3. Five, spacing of 6. There we go. Take those out. And then this was just Mark I lifts coming down, I do believe. Those aren't very fast. Actually, we can tell. Yep, Mark I. Okay, now we can actually come down here. We did plan where the pipe was going to go, so we're almost ready. For all of this, we just need to get down there and hook up some water. So, let's see, where are we at relative to everything else here? Right there. Right there. Let's use some walls. That's the easiest kind of thing to do here. And build those down. I don't know what you're conflicting. Oh, I know what you're conflicting with. Build those down a ways here. And see where we can get to from that. How about we take this out? Pretty close. Here. And we're in the water. Good. Okay, so this is going to go somewhere in the vicinity of that. Probably not exactly. Nope, not exactly. Let's see where the position actually should be. And use a glass frame foundation for that. I'm going to go down by to 3 here. Hey, Addicted. Welcome. How are you? I think this will work. Down here. That might be too low, actually. There we go. Hydrate and a posture check. I'm doing good. How are you doing? There we go. Alright, so I need to take that one out. I should also rotate these to be in this direction. Yeah. This direction. except that I didn't want that one yet. Stupidly. Actually, these do need to come out. There we go. Okay, now all these walls can come out. We don't need them anymore. They were just here to find a spot. Okay, so the pipe's going to come down here. Okay, onto this one. One of those days? Yeah, I know that feeling. Let's see where we can get to with the water extractor. Let's think. Think, Wally, think. I'm going to need 3 of these that are slightly overclocked eventually. Right now, we don't need nearly that many. Right now, we need to have 2 of them at 75%. But we need to plan for... Excuse me, we need to plan for the 3. I think I'm going to set them off here a little bit because this comes down... not centered, but just off-center. It's going to be like right here. But you won't let me do that, huh? Okay. It's going to be kind of centered right there, so we should come over here just a little bit so that I can connect that up. Been one of those days? Yeah. I know how that goes. Let's do right here. And then we can put in our water extractors. Think that'll work out okay? Control click. Or can hold control. Pull it all the way forward. And that'll line it up right there. Up to the edge. And then we can just go ahead and put this down. Right there. Perfect. And right there. Excellent. Now you need to go there. Let's do one more here. Take this one out. Ooh, it's on my jetpack on. Let's do 3 more, I think should do. Yeah. Okay. That's, yeah. Let's see here. Here at the, we need to go up 1 meter. And then we can put the junction up. That looks like it's correct. Maybe that'll work. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. Because this one would need to go here. I may need to adjust these again. Do this every time. That's not even close. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Never mind. This would come here, and then this would go... Maybe this will work, because I'm going to do a rotation like this. I think... There. The pipe is too long. Alrighty. But that is straight, and that's the concern that I had. Okay, so we can continue with this build. I put the copper much closer to the water than this is, so that's why the copper was able to run in one pipe stretch and this won't. Alright, so those 3 are connected. We can take... Wait a minute. No, it's not. Not correct. There. Autosave. Woke up at 6 a.m. Laid back down for a couple hours. I didn't even wake up till... Hey, what the heck? Why are you not working like the other 2 did? Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever, game. I didn't get out of bed till 10. Well, I didn't wake up till almost 10, but I didn't get out of bed till 10. So, you're not doing any worse than me. And yeah, we'll have to just do some sort of a wall-based thing to mount this to, I guess. Or something. I guess I need these walls back after all. At least some of them. Let's see where we might need to mount this to. Floor is too steep. My foot. Pipe is too long. Somewhere up in that area. Right there. Except... Oh wait, I might be able to pull this off still. No, they don't let you stretch them out. Alright, well then. Is that gonna be good enough? Okay, you're gonna need a floor hole. I think that's the correct spot. May need to go all the way back up there and check, though. And that looks straight. And this looks straight here. That's probably good, so we don't need most of these walls. At least not now. I might encase that, although if I do, then it's going to monkey with this, but I still could encase it later, maybe. And, let's see, power will need to come down here at some point. Let's get that connected up. 1, 2. There. There we go. And then we'll have to have a pump here someplace. We're going to use a Mark II pump because, well, it's got a higher lift, and we're going to need it. We're just going to go right around here as our starting point. I think that's the square one there. Here. And there. Yeah, I saw you said that. Honestly, I kind of just fiddled with it until I got it to work, so I'm not really going to be much of a help with you on it. But it's kind of not a very simple thing to set up. Like, you got to really think as if this is a crap ton of wire. And it's really a complicated thing. You're probably better off with what you had with the plug-in. I know you had a problem with that too, but I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, it's not a straightforward, simple thing. That's for sure. I'm not sure where I want to bring the power down here to. Okay, so this is where the first pipe comes in. The rest of these, I think I'm just going to run through without bothering to segment it. And all the way up to the top. Yeah, all I did was basically what you did. I followed that Francois video and hoped. And that's about all I got. Let's come down here. Where I can connect this pipe up. I don't know that he said that, but it's what he's been using all along and what I've been using all along too. Okay, why? Oh no. I'm off the whole way down now. They should have been here all along. Dead center. Now we need to go fix the whole dang thing. Okay. This bit goes away, and then I can drop down to... Oh, geez, Wally. There we go. As always, whenever I want to do something, I end up doing it 3 times. So now I need to redo this whole thing because I can't get this pipe any closer here. This splitter, rather, without moving everything else over. So, let's do an extra one of these. Let's take this out. Let's do one of these. Centered on this. Take you out. You folks can come out as well. Leave that one there to line up against. And then we're just going to come in right into there. Yeah. Nope, actually, not that. This will come in there. All of my alignments off. You go there. And now you don't fit. All right. In that case, we're going that way with the third one. This will eventually need to be a Mark II pipe, by the way. I guess I could probably set it up with that. I thought what he said was something more along the lines of he already has voice meter set up, so there wasn't a whole lot of point in him fiddling with just trying to set up something new. If that's the way that I read it. Either way, it's why? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Hopefully I've done this right this time. This should be coming down over here, the center of this one now. So we need to have a mark right here. That's the center. And then this can go right there. This should have been Mark II. I said that earlier and then didn't do it. Well, it technically doesn't need to be, but that's fine. But no, it wasn't. It was not simple setup. It's not a simple thing. I don't remember how long I fiddled with it, but it was not a short amount of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There. Yeah. Well, that's more of a valid reason. Yep, I'll agree with that one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Nope. There. Oops. Right around it here. Because that plugin probably doesn't let you redirect to different output channels. I assume. Okay, and then we need to have our vertical pipe going up here. Come here, there you are. Go away. And then this one will be a Mark II pipe going up to that. And actually we can probably just go ahead and set up our pump right here. I wish it would tell you where to put this pump to make it appropriate, though. That would be nice. There you go. And then we can climb back up and put our second pipe in. And we climb, and we climb, and we climb. Okay, that'll work. And then we just need to see where that second pump needs to go. Pipeline pump Mark II. Where do you go? I do not know where you're supposed to go. I don't see the blue ring here. What if I come out this way? Quite a few spaces. But I can see what I can see. And some idiot put the ladder right there. Wait, where is my pump? Way down there. Wait a minute. What is it? Oh, Caldor was telling me about these stupid things. They don't work right. And these ones are not working right. Which means I have to take this out. Regular ones there. This 1, 2, or maybe back here. 1, 2. No. 1. Yes. Like that. Rehang this one. Should probably redo the pump then. No, I don't want you to clip to the... I cannot catch a break. I really cannot. Right there. Good job, my little friend. Now, can I possibly chance you to... No, of course not. Okay. Pump. Right there. That's not where I want that to be. I guess I'll make it short. Maybe that's why it was working the way it was before. Now I can't see if this is straight or not. Because of course not. There we go. Okay. Second pump. Okay, there is the ring. And it won't quite fit without clipping there, so I'm going to put it just... Can I like do shift or control or alt or something? No, of course not. Let's just do that, and I'm going to swing it around. I think to there. Yeah. And that should take us all the way back, all the way up to the top. Okay, come on. Yep, no ring to snap to. Okay. So now we just need to hook up power here. We have the power all run out to the ends. We have... Yeah, that's this one here. This. Just where I wanted? Not really. Let's go here. And then to here. Here. Just gonna go... Wait, did I not hook power up for these? Oh yeah, I did. It's on the other side. Just gonna go right here, I think. Well, no. There. And then getting power down from the station. Oh, where did I connect power before? Oh, right here. Right. I did this already. Okay. Then we need to come down here. Oh. And I think I'm going to take from this over to... One, two, three. Should go over to there. No, actually, I think it's one more. Yep. Here. I may end up putting a power pole. No, I probably won't. I could, but I don't think I will. And you are going to go right there. And it's rotated weird. Okay, good. That was worth it. Here. There. And there. Apparently I didn't set all the recipes. Let's all be surprised at that one. I also need to downclock all these. Because 75% is for the future case. Really, it's only 30 right now. And then let's grab this. And the reason it's only 30 right now is because of how much bauxite that I have set to bring in. So, excuse me, in the future we'll have to, well, not in the future, in the very near future, really, we'll have to downclock these even more. Or clock these things back up. There we go. Once we get Mark V belts unlocked, and once we get something else unlocked. No, actually, just once we overclock the miners. But since we have to go up there to put the Mark V belts in anyway... Nope, not what I wanted. This, that, there we go. That'll work out fine. Let's get out of this mess here. Over here. So now we need to pump in the water for these three. And that means running power down to the pumps. you're alive. You're alive. Let's get down here. Ish. We'll take this pole down right here. And that'll go into... Nope, not into that one. That'll go here. Which will then connect up to there. And then it'll continue down. If it'll reach that far. To that one right there. And they're alive. As I mentioned, those right now are way too much water, but I think it'll be okay. I'm just not going to bother downclocking them, because we only need 150% of one. Right now, they're 3 at full speed. Double checking my spreadsheet here. Yeah, we only need 180 right now. But these right now are at, are going to produce 360, so twice as much as we need, but that's okay because we're going to have to clock them up to 150% each once the time comes. And let's see, that's good. Hopefully you are pumping. There we are, we're already here. Okay, good. You're flowing... Yeah, you're flowing way too much, which is fine. It's just going to fill up that box, so that'll be fine. Up here. This comes out. This goes in. This comes up. This goes in. And those 3 should kick on. They don't have enough aluminum, or bauxite rather, in them right now to kick on, but they should kick on as soon as they're full. And they are full. Or at least the first one is. So now we can hook up the bauxite. And we can start that process. Here. And here. And then we can come to these other machines over here. This is alumina. Oh, no power. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't hook the power up to it. That's why they didn't light up. Okay, good. Alumina, but these should just be at 40% right now because, again, we're only providing a lesser amount of bauxite. So we have to do this first. There. There. And then I'll hook all the power, I'll power these guys all up once we have that done. Okay. This one here. There we go. And power. They have kicked on. So let's talk through this. Right now we have 600 bauxite coming in. We're processing it at 60 per minute per refinery, which means we have 10 refineries, so that's all 600. We're spitting out 72 alumina per refinery. That 72 alumina is coming in here, and 100% of it's getting used, mixing with 24 petroleum coke per minute, to produce 120 aluminum scrap and an autosave. We'll take care of the aluminum scrap in a moment. The 45 or 42, actually no, we should hook that up before it gets too far out of hand. Let's hook this up right here. Then we'll come back. The 42 water times 10, that's 420 water, comes back this way and gets split amongst 7 of these 10 refineries. And that's being done, up your head, right here. You can see how this pipe is bypassing 1, 2, 3 of them to go into the other 7. We have one connector on that far side. We have one connector pipe here in the middle. And we have one connector pipe on the far end pushing the water back from... bring the water back from the output of those, the 420, to go into 7 of these 10. 7 times 60 is 420. And you can see that they're just starting to fill up now. And then we have the other 3, which are these 3 here that are fed by this upright pipe, or this elevated pipe rather, are each taking in 60 apiece. So that's 180, which I mentioned earlier is all we need from the pumps down below for now. And that's coming in from those through this tank and down into this pipe. So we now have, or should have, 1,200 aluminum scrap getting made, which is 120 times 10. That should be getting output and into these smelters here. They're not set right. What's going on here? No power. Oh, because I didn't connect all these power lines this way. There we go. And we really only need 2. Yeah, 2 of each of these little rows here. Not 5, but again, we'll need all 5 in a little while, so we have them all. And I'm not going to bother downclocking them or disconnecting 3 of them just for now. There's not really much of a point. And then this power here comes into... I guess I need to put this floor panel back in so that I can do this. Comes back and into here, in line with those. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think. There we are. Yeah. This connects to that. That connects to that. And now we have everything powered. These don't have a recipe set. Oh, they do. They don't have power. How did I not do... Oh, I see how I didn't do that. This one does not connect to that, and that's not connected to that for some reason. So once the aluminum ingots come out of here, why are those backing up? They should not be backing up. We're making 30. That should be a Mark 1 belt. That should be more than enough. Oh, they're zooming now. Okay, I think it's because I had the power off. And now we are probably backing up on aluminum casings. So the next step, and you can see the bauxite coming down. The next step is we need to be able to take these. We have somewhere here 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have somewhere right in here 2 splitters, or mergers rather, right here. We need to connect those to something else. And we need to have that on a floor. How high was I doing my floors for these? 1, 2, 3, 16 meters. I believe. So we need a new floor right here. Almost. And what is this going to do? Well, this is going to be the shredder floor. Whenever the aluminum gets backed up going to the train station, it needs to get pushed through some shredders. If it doesn't, then we will have problems. So it needs to be shred. That's going to come up to a splitter. Actually, let me take these out. This probably isn't what I want permanently here. Take out a couple, 3 of these. Autosave, please. Thank you. And I'm moving kind of fast because if I don't move kind of fast here, we're going to have a problem because they'll get backed up. So I'm moving kind of fast because I want to get this done. Let's see. You are going to go through a floor hole somewhere in this neighborhood. Should have marked those already. right there. And right there. So I don't really need these opened anymore, because I have... Well... Yeah, we'll leave it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. There we go. I need to come back down here one more time. And then these can go through to conveyor floor holes directly above. On the line, next to the line. Right here. And right there. Fortunately, like I said, all the smelters and all the assemblers are all over subscribed here, so we're okay. Let's see, we need to have splitters here. Taking in from this, like this. And then this will go, mark... I think 4 for now is fine. What do we have above? And can I find a good spot for this? Here. Just mark that spot. If they back up, we'll may just have to flush the water out of that circuit. It won't be a critical thing, but nevertheless, I don't want to risk it too much. This is going to go here, 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 and here. I need to see where those are going to come up to make sure they're not going to conflict with my train station here before I make a decision on where they're going to come up and how they're going to come up. Okay. Oh, that's a really good spot, actually. As long as I don't come too far this way from there, which I shouldn't. That's a really, really good spot. Okay. Then in that case, I like it. Let's see here. One of these is going to go right on the line, right there. And this one's going to go also right on the line. Right there. Take this one out. So now we still need Mark IV lifts here. Oh, no, wait. These are supposed to be smart splitters. Crap. Four. Smart splitter. There. Because it's only for overflow. There. And then, there. And there. These will go up to that. There. This will go left, any. Center, none. Right, overflow. And then we're going to put in a shredder right in here. Oops. That's up here. Sink thing. Nope. Off by 1 meter. That's not technically enough speed. This will go over here. You have the line. Okay. that the right spot? I believe so. And this should actually have been Mark 4. Mark 4. And we need power here at this level, which we have... Oh, those barely fit. I missed. Come on, Molly. There we go. I think we can probably do this. Maybe. Let's see. Organization, industrial storage. You need to go... There? No, one more. I'm gonna run out of Mark 4 belts if I'm not careful. Yeah, that'll work fine. Okay, good. And then this can come down to underneath that. I should put out my jetpack here. Oops. Should put on my jetpack and then use it. Where do you take your power at? Oh, right here. That's fine. You can go over here. To this one. And then down into this one. Now we need to get back downstairs. Oh, leave the jetpack on. We need to get back downstairs and pass the rest of that stuff up. Here. Or it's too late. There. 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 And there. There it goes. And we have one more to pass. And that is this one. Now, I don't know how I want to route this one yet, though. But we have to do it anyway. Those are just getting shred right now, but that's okay. I hope they're being shred right now. Oh, I didn't set this, let's see. Left is overflow. Center is none. Right is any. Huh? Left is overflow. Right is any. Why do you not work? Okay, we're gonna have to double check that. Make sure it's working. But they're getting shred right now, and that's fine with me. Why are you not shred? No power. That's why, because I didn't hook the power to it. There you go. Shred away. And that'll get some points. It'll be fine. Okay, so the last one of these, we're gonna have a third one. It's gonna be right next to this one. And that'll be to shred the other things when they overflow. So maybe I should turn it around the other way. No, this will be fine. want to make sure. Once again, the position of all of this. Nope, too far up, Ollie. There we are. Okay, as long as it's not... Actually, if it could be in this vicinity, that would be really, really good. Right there. Nope, you're off by 1. Okay. What if it came across here somewhere? Like that. From over here. Actually, what if it came right through... here. There. Oh wait, will that work? It might not work. That does not work. But it could go... could go right here. That would work fine. So let's do a mark... I don't even know what this is. It's all-clad sheets. Right now it's 60. It'll eventually be 150. So Mark 3 lift. Up you go from there. Mark 3 belt. Go this way. And come this way. So let's come out from this. We'll go around here. Somewhere. And then we'll go... yeah, we're going to turn again. Here, actually. I think. Yes. And that'll come down here. Actually, that's not quite right either. That needs to be off by a little bit more. That's you. That's not you. There. 1, 2. One, 2. I believe that's correct. Go from there to there. Straight line. Great. And this gets replaced once more. Not that, though. With a floor hole. Right here. There and there. Here and here. Where are... Oh, that's where they are. So we didn't hook this up. Okay, that should take care of that now, I think. This will go up there. I believe that is correct. Not those two. This needs to go, well, that's not where the hole is, but that's where the lift would be. Can I do a splitter E? No, off by 1 meter. Okay, well then we're going to do this a little bit differently here. Nope. This is Mark 3. Got the correct spot. Okay, last try. Third time's a charm. There. And then this one goes right there. You go away. Mark 3 belt comes this way, and this is left any. Oops, left any, center none, right overflow. You go here and then into there. This comes this way and there. I have a couple more belts to hook up to get that done. I think it's actually just these lifts. This might hurt. Oh, doesn't hurt. There they go. Okay, now we have the flow going. Good, that one's got the lift full. Hopefully these all have their lifts full. Incorrectly full. This will be a Mark 3 lift into there. This will be a Mark 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. And this one will be a Mark 4. We can't afford. And I'm just going to turn that down to a Mark 3 then. These all have to be replaced anyway. It'll be fine. 4. And then I don't think I can afford this to be a Mark 3 belt anyway. Let's do this. 2, 2, here and here, into there, and one more box, right there. Oopsie. That'll be good. And then we're going to have to Mark 3 lift these as well. So close yet so far. Actually, you know what? These two could have been Mark III anyway. Because they're just going up to a... or they're double lifting into the train station anyway. And that didn't need to be Mark IV anyway here. There. Okay, those should be filling up the boxes. We should have Mark III belts go in here. Lifts, rather. This is a loading platform. Good, 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 good. Good. One, two, three, four. In there. Okay. Well, that means that we have the things we need ready to go. Now we need to have enough of the aluminum sheets here to have enough stuff. Can I do... How many of these can I afford? No, wait, I don't want these upgraded. These are fine at Mark III for right now. This is what I want to be upgraded. Mark IV here. Mark IV, Mark IV, Mark IV, and Mark IV. The reason is this is a Mark IV belt going into there, and 2 Mark III belts lifting, so 2 Mark III belts can easily lift as much as the Mark IV belt outputs. And for now, it's fine. Okay, so I don't know how many sheets we need, though. That's the only problem. I didn't set one of the phases here, but we have a lot coming. Can I look that up on game progression milestones? Yes, I can. Tier 7. We already did bauxite refinement. That took the stuff we already had. Bauxite refinement 2 is going to take... We don't need that anyway. We need radio control units for aeronautical engineering. Logistics Mark V, we need 100 sheets, 200 encased industrial beams, and 300 reinforced iron plates. That's the one we want to do. And then the hover pack is going to take stuff we have as well, so that's good. So I need to grab 100 sheets plus 200 sheets. Let's just grab a few stacks, actually, just to see what we can take. Hey, Ontario. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. For those of you who may not know Ontario Gardner, he is one of my fellow random... what would you call it? What would you call it, Ontario? Shenanigans stream team members. He is on a played up kick right now. So if you enjoy us playing that game, keep an eye on his stream channel because he plays it a lot. And it plays a lot of other things too, but you can always be on a kick. Doesn't hurt to be on a kick. Alright, so we're going to go unlock stuff. Assuming I have enough of everything. 100 frames, 100 computers, 200 motors. I have just shy of 200 motors. They don't? Yeah, well that's what the problem we had too, Ontario, with our play earlier last week. Is we didn't have everything we needed. So I need to find 200 encased industrial beams, a few more motors, but I have enough rips and I have enough everything else between me and the train. So let's go stop and see if we can get some encased industrial beams. We're going to go to RDHMF to get some from there, I think. On self-driving. Yeah, I think it's just they changed the kind of parameters for. I kind of wish you just delete them or show that they're deprecated, because it's kind of an annoying thing if you are if you're expecting to be able to do it and then it just doesn't work. I wish you would just mark them as deprecated somehow, and then you don't have to worry about it. But hey, what are you gonna do? So while we're gone. That's going to ridiculously fill up on the alclad aluminum sheets, which is good because that's what we need to make Mark V belts out of. And we need to make Mark V belts out of things because we need those to get the bauxite working properly. So we need a lot of them. So they're just going to make like crazy, and if it backs up, then they'll shred in those 3 shredders. No big deal. And that's the design. So no matter what, we will be able to keep the aluminum factory running by shredding any overflow, any backup, and that serves the double purpose of giving us some extra tickets. So it's never a bad thing. And because of that loop, that water loop that I showed earlier, we have to do the overflow shredding. If you don't, then you will you'll have problems. It'll back up, it'll bung up, and then you have to go and flush that huge water pipe circuit that I set up in order to get it running again. So unlike literally everything else in the game, you have to purge. Or you have to purge your overflow aluminum production somewhere in the process. Whether you do it with the aluminum ingots, whether you do it with the aluminum scrap, or whether you do it with the final products like I'm doing, you have to do it somewhere. How much do we have? None. Oof. We need 200. We have none. We're only making 8 per minute. That's the problem. We're using so many of them here to make HMFs, and we only have 8 per minute. Did I take any up to the hill? Check my notes here. No. How close are we to finally getting the HMS done, by the way? We're done. Now it's just filling up the machines. Alright, where's that train at? Pesky train. It's coming in here. It's over there. It's probably that one right there coming along. I want to catch it before it pulls into this station so we can loot it. Thanks for the lurk. Have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. Catch this sneaky train right here. 17. Oh god. Alright, well while you're doing your next loop, I'm going to attempt to find some. Maybe by looting these machines. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll try it. They've got to be getting close to being backed up by now. Oh, there's 100. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yes. 200. Yeah. Alright, we're taking all 400 of these. Yep. We're taking 400 of them. Not all 400 of them, but 400 of them. I'll leave you the 23 left. Yes, I do. Once we get fuel power going, that'll be the next task. Is fixing steel. We need to get blenders going before we can get that going, though, so that's just a few steps away yet. This here. Because the intent is to make 60 of those per minute, right, with the plan that I had set up. Turn on, and then you can do... Why you not drive? Okay, it just rolled too far forward, I think. Grab another stack of motors, then we can get out of here. I do have motors up on the hill someplace too, but if I don't have to stop and pick them up there, that might be better. Plus, I don't specifically remember which factory they're at, so there's that. We have lots of stuff we need to start making again. Also, we have to make high-speed connectors yet. We need to make these radio control units. Stack of motors here. I don't have enough room. Let's drop a couple of these stacks in here. We don't technically need them right now. And then we can have one stack of these. You know what? Let's just take that. Okay, and now... we can go here. Just did. But yes, they are dumb. Like, look at this. It thinks it's going to HMF and motor at the same time. But now it knows it's going to stator. ECU stator. So, yeah, they're completely drunk right now. There's no, and then I delete that and it's, yeah. That goes back in here, and it'll only run, again, if you put the stations back in that you took out. I don't understand it. And now it thinks it's going to motors, which it just left, and also to the ECU stators up on the hill. Okay, so we're going to unlock Hover Pack, and we're going to unlock Mark V belts. Actually, I'm going to turn off self-driving here. Because nobody's coming up here anyway but me. So that's fine. Did I leave anything in the MAM? I don't think I had anything else to research, but I'll set it again just in case. Actually, we will once we do this. Let me cancel that, because if you do this wrong... Wait, can I cancel? No, I can't cancel. Alright, well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's go into here. Oops. And let's do... Tier 7. Logistics Mark V. Select. Control, control, control. They do need some work. They work fine once they're started rolling.
Milestone reached. Improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
But you have to get them rolling. Alright, we can't load this up yet for another minute. That's fine. We'll wait. We will wait. Doesn't take that pod long, though, does it? Although I think I need... some more stuff. I think I only have 150 motors on me. Yeah, I need to take these out. We'll need to take these out. We'll need the computers too. Not for right now, but to replace what I'm taking out. And you're back already. Welcome back. We didn't crash into the space elevator on your way up. Okay. Control, 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 control. There we go. Hover pack. Plus, we need to
Milestone reached.
figure out how to make
The
that
hover
thing.
pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories, as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
Hover pack. To be fair, though, Addicted, other than belts, there's not really a reliable form of transportation. Trucks and tractors still aren't that great. And, yeah, I haven't really worked with drones enough to know, but they may not be either. So aeronautical engineering, we need to make these radio control units first. Hazmat suit we could do any time, I suppose. Should really do this, but I need to just go grab enough stuff to do it. I don't, yeah. Nuclear power will come later once we have supercomputers. Advanced aluminum needs radio control units as well. Supercomputers, fused frames. Yeah, so we need to set up radio control units next. When do I actually use some of the high-speed connectors? I don't even know, but I think this is the next one we're going to plan for here. Let's go ahead and select that, and that way it's up here on my screen and I can see what I need for it. So we need to make those radio control units. I believe those are made in a manufacturer. Let's go back to home base, I think. And do some kind of demo setting up of stuff there. If I can get the train to go there, of course. Because who knows where it's actually going to go. It's going to loop through here either way. Because I told it to. This is a fun track to build, too. Kind of, proud, for lack of a better word of this. Oh, I forgot I left a train here, too. Well, crap. I have trains in all these, don't I? Yes, yes, yes. Damn. Okay, do I have room for whatever stators you have in here? I think I might. Oh, yeah. In that case, I'm just deleting this train. Okay, you're going where I thought you were supposed to go. I don't need that train anyway. And, I can just shred those stators when we get back to home base. Or the old home base, I guess. I updated my my tracker / calculator spreadsheet yesterday, finally. So now it'll support all buildings. Before it only supported up to 2 inputs and 1 output. So now it supports all crafting buildings up to 4 inputs, up to 2 outputs, which is the nuclear. No, what's it called? I don't agree with you, because having the trains being able to clip through each other is a what's it called, where it takes you out of the game. So I think that it's better off this way, even if it is a little broken right now. Let's go this way. I just want to use this open space that I still have set up here to put up a manufacturer and take a look at this recipe. Figure out what we're going to do with it. Manufacturer? At least I think this is where they're made, if I remember correctly. They are these two options. Both of them require the stupid crystal oscillators, so we're going to have to set those up. This one requires computers and the casings. This one requires circuits, casings, and rubber. This one, let's see, 1.25, 1.25, and 40 casings. This one is 1.5, slightly more crystal oscillators. But I think if we look at the computer recipe that we're using, we're converting right now 26.25 circuit boards and 45 rubber into 3.75 computers. So, and this also makes 45, and this one, or 4.5, this makes 2.5, so it's almost double. So it's really actually not more, it's actually half the crystal oscillators, or 2/3 or something. But a lot less circuit boards compared to the computers here. 1, 2, 3. That's about 8 point something. No, actually, it's more circuit boards. 45 rubber versus... Well, either way, the speed of the thing here makes the difference. So we're going to want to set these up. We don't need a lot of them right away, but we will need a lot of them eventually. In my last base, I think we need a lot of them at least. In my last base, radio control system... Wait a minute. I used radio connection unit before. Oh, that's the one that requires the nitrogen, isn't it? Yeah, that's quartz crystal. High-speed connectors and heat sinks. Oh, it requires heat sinks and high-speed connectors. High-speed connectors are a pain in the ass. I think maybe we should avoid that recipe. You believe the alternate is better for shoot-to-shoot control units. Yeah, but I think that third one is better. Let me take a look at some of the rating sheets here, the spreadsheets here. Radio. Okay, this one is rated better than the standard one. MAM is done. I don't know if there's anything there, but it's done. What about the newest one here? Radio. Radio connection unit. Pass for the better radio control system alternate. Okay, so this one is the best one to do. I did the other one in my other base because I wanted to use that for some reason. I don't remember why. Probably because I didn't want to make the stupid crystal oscillators. But so we're going to set this up. I made radio. Why is Excel being so laggy? I made 11 and a quarter the last time, which was 3 of that recipe. 3 manufacturers worth of that recipe. I think if we set up for maybe eventually 6 of these, that would be enough. But we don't need to make that many right away. These take circuit boards, aluminum casings, rubber, and whatever crystal oscillators take. Which one is the best crystal oscillator recipe here? This insulated one is better here. It trades rips and cable for rubber and AI limiters, but we have plenty of AI limiters. Quartz crystal, we haven't even started tapping into our reserve of that yet. Some rubber, some AI limiters. So quartz, rubber, AI limiter, plus circuit, aluminum, 5 inputs, 1 output. Where should we set these up at? Aluminum casings, circuit boards, rubber, AI limiters, quartz crystal. Oof. Quartz crystal's here. Right now, rubber is down there in the hole. It's eventually going to be out there. Aluminum, we obviously know, is way the heck out there someplace. Circuit boards and AI limiters are up here. I suppose the obvious thing would be to set them up there. We're eventually going to set up for 6, I think. That'll be... Well, let's look. 6 of these will produce 27 per minute. That's a lot. That's probably more than I need. 4 would be 18. That might be enough. Let's take a look here, though. At 1.5 per minute crystal oscillators, how many crystal oscillators do we have to make? I could crank this down to 1.5. Calculator. 1.875 divided by 1.5. Okay, 18.75 divided by 1.25. It's 15. 13.125 divided by 1.25. 10.5. Oops. 1.5. It's a lot of rubber. Yep. And then plus the rubber for this. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up a new rubber and plastic. That's for sure. But as long as we don't exceed 780, we don't need to have a separate station, an additional station. So we'll be okay. Let's do... I think we're going to downclock these to 1.5. 80%. That'll produce... One of these will produce enough for one of these then. As Addicted to Capping points out, we're going to need to have 15, so 60 circuit boards per minute. That's nothing. 90 times 4 is 360 aluminum casings per minute. Good thing we're making... Eventually going to be making, not yet making. A lot. 1,012 and a half. Because that's 360 right there. Rubber 45 times 4 is 180. And then no, because you didn't downclock those. I don't think you downclocked those. Downclocking this means that we need to have 10.5 times 4, which is 42 plus 180, so that's 222. And then 222 rubber, that's fine. And then the quartz crystals will go down to 15 each, so that's 60 quartz crystals, that's not much. And then AI limiters will be 6. So I think we'll be okay. 222 rubber and the casings being 360 casings are the big hit. So given all of that, where do I want to put these? I think I should put them out in the desert. Because while we're pulling the circuit boards and the AI limiters, we're only pulling 60 circuit boards per minute and 6 AI limiters per minute. And so once those trains fill up those stations, they're going to set at those stations and not move very often. So I think that'll be fine. And I was going to shred those stators, wasn't I? There you go. Enjoy. Whereas the aluminum coming from way the heck out there, all the way down here, I think we need to have those be closer, because that's 360, that's the largest thing. And then the rubber is going to come from down here in the hole for right now. But eventually come from out there someplace and around like this. So it'll be okay to go out that way. Just as much as it would be to kind of go up that way. So I think we'll do that. Which means we need to scout out a station. Anything I need while I'm here? I could take some of these motors with me. No, I got rid of all the motors. What do we have here? No and no. No and no. Take a couple stacks of these. I should take them all. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Most of this stuff I'm going to end up shredding. Just because it doesn't... I don't need it. Alright, let's go find a spot for a station then. Actually, what I should do is have this on. Let's go to... Actually, that's fine. Go to, here. And then you can go out toward the copper station. We'll just turn off self-driving when we get to where we want to go. No worries. It's, I mean, it's only 20%, so it's not... And it's better to aim, to estimate high and it be lower than the opposite. Alright, so we obviously can't build right here, because we've already built right here, but I think we could build just past one of these two stations. Train. Turn off self-driving out here now. Let's go. Autosave. nearest this station could possibly be is going to be right around in here. Yeah, we like right here. But I think given that right here is this close to that, might as well just put it opposite. Yeah, let's just put it opposite this this intersection right here. That'll be the easiest, smartest thing to do. Because the more space between these intersections, kind of the better anyway. Let's roll up on here. Oh yeah, I was getting there. I just wanted to get there out loud instead of get there in my brain. Okay, so we can fly now. That's good. Because now I can do this a little bit easier, I think. I'd already almost decided to do this, but I wanted to get there out loud. We're going to go out that way quite a bit. We're going to turn this station this way. And, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. You go here. This is going to be a huge freaking station. I mean, you make sure it's going to fit. That's enough room for 3 stations. We need to have 6. Let's switch to this. Well, that should be fine. We're not that far. Or we're yeah. Probably 1, 2, 3, 15 more. Yeah. Let's go out by 15 at least. Out by 14 since we've got the 15th we're standing on. And we can go back this way until we run out of concrete. And we can fill that space in. And put a few of those back. Just so I don't have a full inventory. Then I end up putting loot crates down everywhere. This one and this one. Although we could also go and do the 2, 3 upgrade to aluminum too. We do have that to do. But I think we'll do this and we'll do the upgrade to aluminum on Tuesday. And then we'll come back and do more of this. 14 and that. There. All right. I guess I could be flying again because I'm near enough to a rail here, a powered rail. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transpo train station. 1, 2 right here. E freight platform here. We were going to need to have those on a train anyway. I didn't name those stations or anything in order to get to bring them to here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I come out to... Oh, you know what I didn't do here, though? I didn't put the... I should. Crap. Alright, we gotta do this again. I need to put the little two foundation hook there. Damn. Just to be safe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need to redo all this now. Means I also can take out 2 of these rows eventually. I need to add 2 on the other end. Damn it. How do I still forget things after all this time? 2 more here. 35, I think is what I did. If not, it'll be close enough. This goes here. That gets deleted. That goes there. It's deleted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And then you can go to connect to here. You connect to here. And you connect to here. You become a path signal here. Double whatchamacallit signal there. Black signal. Yep. That at least get us started. This would be a big ass station. Holy crap. I have enough of this to make I think all of these. Now that supplies aren't nearly as scarce, for the most part, as they used to be. Plus, we're not really using a lot of stuff, because we're not, I'm not sinking anything besides the, oh, one more. Besides the aluminum stuff, so, we're not really having a whole lot of waste going on. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I went a little bit far then. It's fine. It's an estimate. Actually, I went 1 foundation too far. Here. Apparently I didn't go far enough on this side. There we go. Alright, that's all of our stations. Ridiculous as it may seem. Oops, dang it. Come on. Snap to it. And I'm out of cable now. I have more cable in the train. There? Yeah, I have 800 more cable in the train. That's not nothing. take all the rest of this too while we're here. Gonna need it. That is 6 stations, right? Anybody been counting them? Other than me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was the right number, right? I hope. I should check. Should always double check. Alright, crystal oscillators are going to need 3 items in. One of those is rubber, which is the double dip for this. This needs 3 more items in. No, I need 7 stations. No, 2 more items in because crystal oscillators are direct feed. This needs 2 more items in. That's 5 in, and radio control units go out. This is the only thing we need. Yeah, well, the problem is you can only use it where you have power. And if you notice, I didn't build a rail down there yet, so I can't really use it there. But I could use it over here. You're correct. You are correct, sir. Until I get out of power range, and then I fall and die. But that's fine. 10. And then this is the station level here. Manufacturers, we need to go down at least 24 meters, I think. Right? What we decided before. How far away can we get before we lose power? Oh, not bad. Can we get 8 more meters down from here? And there we are at the edge of our limit here. Oops. There. Alright, so what I will do here is I will pass some power down the shaft here. This is going to come out this way. Excuse me. Here. This will go to here. And then we'll probably move this. I don't know that this is the permanent place for the power line, but at least this gives me power straight down the ladder shaft here. So I have to put a ladder in. Because it is its own ladder. Alright. Hover pack. We've got the power. So, this is as far as I want to go out, right here. I don't know how many of these we actually need, but I'm doing the wrong ones too. Coated concrete, 15. And then I run out of plastic. I have more plastic in the train, though. Okay. And I can actually go a few more than that. So we need to have 2 rows of manufacturers here. I need plastic. I need plastic. The hoverback is technically slower than the, well, not technically, it's actually slower than the Caterium shoes, but, well, you don't have to trip over things, I guess, so that makes it smoother. Okay, manufacturers. We need a double row of these. Let's pretend that we're going to start them here somewhere. Yeah, that would be nice. And then these would should technically be offset so that the whatchamacallit can go feed straight into crystal oscillators. Should I go that far out, or should I come in much closer? Can I go that ridiculously close? I could. That seems a bit oof, though, especially given how much space we actually have here. It's a bit too close for comfort, I think. We're gonna go out. I think at least a half a foundation. Yeah, we'll go there, but except that I don't want this far out this way. If we don't need this much space, I'm not going to use it. So let's come over here. To that one. Take this and this out. And then this can go right there. And then we don't need any more of this side. Thinking. I think I'm going to actually take out 2 of these and shift it over by 1 more. And this has to do with the architecture part, not with anything functional. If I get back to doing more architecture, that is. Kind of left that part behind. That's just a real life thing. We have 2 on that side. There's 3 here because of the floor hole, although I may take out this row and have the floor hole be on the edge, which is fine too. We're gonna add 1 more row in here. I think I need as many as I have. Then these can just go doot. What am I out of? Frames. Do I have frames, or did I use all my frames? Of course, I can't tell. I don't have any heavy frames. The plan for tomorrow is to find out what the plan for tomorrow is. Lana is not going to be here. If IT is going to be here, then we'll do Raft, because she told us to do it without her. But I don't want to do it without IT, because he needs that achievement for that island as well. So I don't want to do it without him. If Raft is out, ow! I knew I was going to do it. I knew it. See? I don't like the hoverback. I'm Calidorn. We actually don't need all this though. So I will let you know. I'll try and ask everybody tonight before I go to bed if they're going to be here tomorrow. and then we'll decide. But yeah, if IT's not going to be here, then I don't want to jump in at that island because I want him to be able to get that achievement too. So what time is it? It's about time. It's about quitting time. And I'm kind of at a spot here where I don't really have a whole lot left that I can do. Without jumping into a huge bit. And I don't really want to jump into a huge bit right now. They would need to go shopping anyway. Guess we could put down this other foundation here. We could also change this one over. Where are we going from here? 2 more. And we'll go out like 14 maybe. 3 to 11. Okay, that'll do for right now. Need more frames, but we actually don't need to go... Let's see. These are 2 1/4 wide. So we only really need to go out to here. So 2 more just for fun. And that gives us the 4 we wanted. And I could expand this to 6 then, if I want to, just by making this building a little bit bigger. But 6 is a lot. I didn't need all of this here. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Oh, good. I didn't go too far here. Did I go far enough here? I did. I guessed right on the lower floor, at least. 2 there, and then 2 1/4 here. Yep, that's good. All right, so we're going to wrap up here, I think. We kind of did everything I wanted to accomplish today, which was get that going out there with the aluminum. Get those couple of researches done that we had the stuff that we could research with, and then start looking at what came next, which are these radio control unit, whatever the heck the alternate recipe is that we're going to pick. So tomorrow is Sunday Shenanigans. We are going to see what we're going to play. Raft would be the ideal... No, I didn't check the map. Thank you for the reminder. Let's do it. I don't know that there's anything in here, but we'll see. No research. Okay. We'll have to unlock something else. I thought so, but thank you for the reminder. We will come back next time, or tomorrow, with probably Raft, but I won't know until later what we're actually going to play. And then on Monday, we are not going to be joining Jeff for Plate Up. We're pushing that to Wednesday, I believe. I think we got confirmation on that one. Yeah. And so Monday, check out Jeff. He'll be doing something. I don't know what his plans are. And then on Tuesday, we'll come back in here for more Satisfactory. We'll speed up the bauxite stuff to be full speed, assuming we have the power for it, which I think we do. And we'll continue working on this factor here to make these radio connection unit things. And then we'll move on to more unlocks, I guess. And we can also more unlocks at the thing, and we'll see what's next after this. I'm not sure what's next after this. Probably high-speed connectors, maybe, or I don't know. We'll see. We need to get working on new rubber and plastic, and also more fuel power at some point too. So we have a lot of stuff to do yet. No end in sight yet for this series, which is good because there's a lot in this game, and especially if you're doing it all spread out like this, it takes a long time. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. Thanks again for the raid, Ontario Gardner. And let's raid Mr. Taco, who is playing Moving Out. I have still not been able to piece together a group for that. I think largely because it doesn't support full multiplayer. Only supports local multiplayer, I think, or something. I can't remember. I have to check it again, but I think that's what it was. That's why we haven't done it on Shenanigans at all. But anyways, enjoy the raid on Mr. Taco. Say hello. And then we'll see you all tomorrow night, hopefully. Have a good night, everyone. Bye for now.